My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Epic number 2. And I want to talk to y'all real quick about some shit that's kind of important. It's important to me. Alright? There are many situations that fall amongst the human race, and you never know what you're gonna do until someone actually forces your hand. And that's basically what this is about. When people forces your hand, this is when the true you comes out, because then you know what the hell you are truly capable of. And if you're like me and very well aware of what you are capable of, things work a little bit differently. And the hardest thing is for you to keep your hands to yourself. Now, for me, like I said, I've never lied about it. I ain't gonna lie about it. I'm not exactly proud of it, but I've been a street fighter since I was 6 years old. Now, do I have to prove that to people? Sometimes. Am I more than willing to prove that to people? No, not really, because I like my freedom. Sometimes when you fight in the street, assault is assault, no matter how you slice it. Even if it's in self-defense, sometimes there's a loophole in which a good lawyer can spin that into an assault. Now, the reason I said it is because, alright, before my hip replacement, there's a lot of martial art videos on this site and on my previous channel of Kung Fu Havoc number 1, which could be really evidence against anything that I do, depending on how the lawyer spins it. Alright? So let's say I go out and I get drunk and I fucking kill some people or whatever. Now, most of my videos aren't violence and it's been staged combat, but the fact that I have outwardly admitted that I have been fighting in the streets since I was 6 years old, I learned Kung Fu at 7, and I did martial arts until a certain time, and my sensei, Master Jim Ennis, committed seppuku, and I stopped doing martial arts, and then I got another sensei named Hirome Johnson, who taught me Qigong and all kinds of other stuff. So I have registered somewhere in somebody's notes that I have studied a martial art or two, or three, or four, or I've studied a lot of martial arts. So I did it as a way of getting my arsenal more impact. So if I ever have to fight anyone, they wouldn't really be able to combat me with a traditional style of martial art. They'd have to know what I know to whoop my ass. Now, I'm making this video as a simple fact of the truth of the matter is that you don't know what you will do until someone forces your hand. And if you haven't been in a situation where people have forced your hand, good for you. But if you are in a situation where people have forced your hand, I only have one rule: survival at all cost. Alright? Because you don't fight to win, you fight to survive. Now, as if you guys watch MMA or UFC and all that shit, now 20 years ago, they wouldn't even let a guy like me get into the fucking ring because I only weigh a buck 25, maybe less than that, because I have to maintain a lightweight. I can't go over 130 pounds because of my hip replacement and the fact that I need a second hip replacement, which is pretty much damaged any chance of a kung fu movie career, possibly. But I won't know because no one will clear me to exercise and get a chance, so I'm getting a little pudgy in the gut. Now, the fact of the matter is, if push comes to shove and I'm in trouble, I'm under the strict odd of fuck what the doctor says, because I'm not gonna take an ass whooping when I know how to fight. That's just not a fucking option. Which, like I said, if I go somewhere and get into a fight or some shit, I'm not gonna lay there and just take an ass whooping because the doctor says, no, James, you can't lift your leg over yay so high or you could do damage to your hip. No, fuck that shit. I didn't join the army and I didn't learn martial arts to be told no when it comes to someone trying to throw a punch at what's left of my ugly face. I like to keep what little bit of ugliness I have. So, yeah, I'll have to put somebody fucking down, and I'll have to put them down quick. I just won't be able to fight as efficiently as I would prefer. I'd have to make this shit as quick as fucking possible. And getting that I'm about to be 44 years old within the next 2 weeks, I can't be fucking around with people. So if I'm gonna have to fight somebody, I'm gonna damn near kill them. I'm gonna have to make it quick as fucking possible. And being that you have 365 pressure points in the human body, and 250 will surely kill you for sure. And since I know those 250, I'm probably not the guy you really want to fuck with. Now, I'll be first honest with you. I live in reality. I'm not super strong, and the trick of any fight, in every fight, is where you connect. You ain't got to hit a motherfucker hard to put them to sleep. But if you hit them right, you will put them to sleep. Now, you don't want to hit them so right that you put them to sleep permanently, but it can be done. Am I saying I can't be knocked out? That's not what I said. I said, I'm being honest. I'm getting older, and I don't have time to play with you young whippersnappers. Alright? So, in the event of someone forcing my hand, I'm not going to be playing a game with you. I'm going to hit you with bad intentions and pray like hell that I don't kill you when you hit the ground. And on your way down, oh, you best believe I'm going to be on you like shark on blood or stank on shit. I'm going to be on top of you before your fucking head hits that ground. I'm going to be on top of you. I'm going to stand on your neck and make sure that your breath stops. Because if you can't breathe, you can't hurt me. You can't fucking hit me if you break an arm or a leg. That's fine and dandy, but that doesn't mean you can't do damage to me too. But in reality of a fight, sometimes the best fighter don't always win the fight. Sometimes it's just, hey, motherfucker caught you sleeping. He might not have been able to beat you on your best damn day, but that day just wasn't it. No, it's just that simple. Life is funny like that. And like I tell people all the time, you one, don't ever underestimate your opponent. Because you don't know what that guy across the battlefield knows. Alright? Now, two, and here's where I become a hypocrite. I personally don't give a damn what you know, because I know one thing for sure. I got to survive this shit. You understand? Now, see, you might be a better martial artist than me. You're younger, you're stronger, you're braver. Cool beans, that don't mean shit to me. Because I know one thing that you don't know. See, martial arts in the 70s, 80s, 90s weren't all about show like they are now from the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s into the current event where now it's more showmanship and shit. Where in a real fight, it's you, it's me, and only one of us is walking away. The other one is either gonna crawl or is gonna die. I have no intention of dying. I don't have a problem crawling. I have no intention of dying. I'm not Bruce Lee, but I'll give you a run for your fucking money. But if you force my hand, game's off. I'm hitting you in specific targets to make sure that I do specific damage to specific parts of your body so that when you walk away, even if you whoop my ass, you're going bye-bye. Because I'm going to make sure that you don't tell nobody how bad you whoop my ass. This is not a murder confession. This is just a fact of life. If you are a fighter, you fight. You don't run off at the mouth. No, and I run off at the mouth because I can fight. Most people just look at me and say, oh, he's a little guy. He can't do shit. I like it like that because you don't see me coming at all. Now, for those who don't understand what forcing your hand means, forcing your hand is a situation where you have no choice but to fight a person. Someone's got your parent or your child hostage and you're going to fight. Or someone's put you in a situation where you're in a bullpen and there's many, many people around you and you're going to either fight them or fight the one person that wants you to fight. So they're forcing your hand. And this happens in real life. People just aren't aware of it. It's not some Hollywood bullshit, but this shit does happen in real life too. Just in case somebody from Hollywood is watching and just took that and decided, hey, I got 5 minutes, I can make a story out of what this guy just said. Yes, you can. I want some of my money if you do that. Anyway, I'm James Winston. This is Kung Fu Habit number 2. I'll bring more videos later when there's less people here. Be seeing you.